It's interesting that you use the term, it's the time for sowing. In the announcement at the Thanksgiving conference in Columbus, and in the correspondence sent to all the leading one in the churches, and as well as on the GTCA.us website, I've noticed that GTCA 2011 shows two components. One is sowing, and the other is farming. Is this notion that it's time to sow, is that what informed GTCA 2011 to have these two components? What are these two components?
Well, I would say we probably didn't really actually think about it that way. On the other hand, I think it's quite fortuitous, but I think the important thing is that this concept that this is not a campaign, this is not a humanly organized movement. This is indeed an organic move of the Spirit in the churches, in His body today. So the words such as sowing, such as farming, are really biblical. The analogy of planting, of reaping, used by the Lord and the apostles when it comes to the matter of gospel preaching, of spreading the Lord's testimony. So
yeah, it seems something much more organic than simply preaching the gospel or establishing churches.
Yes.
It seems to move away from the possibility of this being a movement, but rather just the organic move of the body.
Yes. In fact, those are things that we're doing. We are preaching the gospel. We are spreading the deeper truths. We are raising up churches. But I think to have the biblical view of and of something organic should help us all to have a more proper realization and to enter into this burden in a much more spiritual way.